yoga, day 38, adding in archetypal energy. Yesterday we looked at using some standing asana, the warrior poses, to pull in, power into our systems and also to release emotional reactivity. I use movement coupled with archetype an awful lot now, because what I've done is I've built neuroassociations. So when I use particular patterns of movement, I've actually linked those movements to archetypal facets that I want to cultivate in my life, directly to perhaps challenge limiting patterns of thought that I have. So let's look first at the warrior sequence. I'll just rattle through that for you, and then I'll give you another short balance sequence that I use and explain a little bit about that. So when I come into this warrior 2, I'm going to move through quickly today, because again, you play with the intensity of the movement depending on how to create that shift, alright, and that's something you feel your way with. So I hold my warrior 2, I've got an association of how this is powerful, alright, when I take on this stance, I feel the power of this pose, Remember, I reach up and I'm pulling in that cosmic, that divine energy. Make it fit for your belief system, whatever is comfortable for you. I'm changing position here, but I'm already looking to release emotional reactivity that does not serve my health and happiness. Down to the ground, further releasing, but I'm also receiving, cosmic energy. Back to center. Then I add in some further standing asana that are also very empowering for me, because I've made that connection in terms of neural pathways. I've made the association between patterns of movement and how I want to feel when I carry out these patterns of movement. So this particular sequence is all about me standing in my power and releasing whatever does not serve me. Another one I work with is balance. I do little balancing sequences because they're tremendously powerful in helping you focus. And this is a big part. We've looked at this in meditation, the ability to develop our focus, where we put our attention, because whatever you choose to focus upon, that is what you are going to be, if you like, feeling. So we need to be able to develop that ability to focus and choose where we put that focus, and it needs to be supportive of our health and happiness. Now when you do a balance, you really can't be up in the head, in all that mind melodrama, that emotional reactivity. You've got to come down into the body. But again, there's nothing to stop you taking the movement, the pattern of movement, and associating it with a particular archetypal facet, like stability, security, strength, groundedness, whatever you need, and that's what you do. You begin to link patterns of movement to positive emotional states, and as you repeat and practice, you're building that neural pathway. So really, just as soon as you move into movement, a particular pattern of movement, bam, you're there, you're in the feeling tone as well. It's a very powerful way to work. Let's look at the balance. So we can start with our tree. If we wish, we can open. Again, beautiful metaphor for receiving. But the tree is planted, it's rooted. So we can receive and we can release. And then I just move through into a leg raise. And then into my warrior 3. And really, you've so got to fix your gaze here. You've got to be focused. You cannot be up in the mind, because you've got to create the stability in both body and mind to hold these balances. And I say, you can work with that and hold them for as long as you need to. When you're working with the movement, repeat until you feel the shift, all right, in terms of the emotional state. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to use the movement to create the shift in psychology. Thank you for sharing this space with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.